This is Kim at the Halton County Radial Railway Museum. I am in train 797. This is the baggage compartment. And it's pretty cool. How old is this train, Doug?
Built in 1915.
This train was built in 1915. And it's from Lake Erie, right?
Yeah, Lake Erie and Northern Rail.
Lake Erie and Northern Rail. Kim walking by. It's pretty old. Look at this. Is there anybody in here with us? My name is Kim. I'm with Doug, who works here. Do you know who Doug is? Do you have anything you want to say to us? Just me walking? Okay. Did you used to work in this train? That's just the door. Did you used to ride this train? Okay, so we'll just sit, Doug, and we'll ask some questions. Is there anything you want to ask? You can ask.
Yeah.
You can ask if it knows who you are, or if it used to ride on this train, or...
Yeah. Well, this car had a lot of grade crossing accidents.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. They painted the ends on sort of checkerboard colors to try and help prevent it, but
Oh, really?
it happened very frequently, so you might have a ghost from a car accident, a grade crossing. These cars were running about 60 miles an hour.
Oh, wow. Were you killed by this train? Okay, so does anybody want to talk to us? I'm Kim, and this is Doug. And Doug works here, and he takes care of all these trains, and he likes being here.
Yeah. This car was in Maine, in a museum in Maine, and I was one of the ones that helped bring it back from New Zealand, Maine.
Oh, really?
Back to Canada, so.
Really?
Yeah. And this car only ran about 15 miles from here, so it's very close to its home.
Wow.
It was built in Preston, Ontario in 1915.
1915.
Yeah, so it's very close to both where it was built and where it ran all of its life.
Now, was it bigger than this? Like, was there more cars?
This could run on its own, but usually ran a 3-car train.
Yeah, and it would hold like this many people in this train, like in this car?
Yeah, and then the other cars would be full passenger cars.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But this, it would, sometimes they'd go down to Port Dover, so sometimes they might have fish, perch in
Yeah.
here. Or go down to Simcoe when they might have tomatoes in it for ketchup.
Oh, yeah.
Or mail.
Wow.
Packages, like someone had packages that Christmas presents going across the country.
Yeah.
They'd start out in here.
Oh, wow. So much history.
Yeah.
And it killed a few people.
Yeah, quite a few over its lifetime. It was very common. People were used to steam locomotives coming up to grade crossings. This thing would come up 60, 65 miles an hour, deadly silent.
Yeah, yeah. So, if anybody's here with us, the train didn't mean to kill you. It just happened. Maybe to us, can you make a noise of any kind to let us know you're here? A simple knock.
Maybe you didn't operate this passenger car, but did you operate the electric locomotives? They ran until 1961, long after this one was retired.
Wow. You can speak into our devices. We may not hear you now, but we'll hear you later. If you have any messages you want to give us. We're not here to harm you. We're not going to make you leave here. We just want to communicate with you.
When you were in the baggage sections, were you getting signed?
Back here?
Yeah.
No, I feel things back there. But it's kind of hard to tell because the trains are not solid. Like,
Yeah.
you know, when you walk through them, you can feel them kind of moving a bit.
You know, it's because they're sprung.
Yeah, so it's hard to tell, but I'm just going to let it kind of get used to me, and then I'm going to go back.
In the 1960s, this car was in Sandy Pond, New York. Are you from Sandy Pond, New York?
See, I'm kind of sick right here, so I don't know.
Well, that would be the end where most of the grade crossing accidents would be, because that would be the lead end.
Where's that?
The controls would be at that end. It would usually lead from that end, so that would be the end where most of the car accidents, the grade crossings would be.
Let me just take the light in here. Okay, Chicago, I'm back. This is the train that liked to play tricks on me. Every time I went to this end, it would make a noise at the other end, and vice versa. And this is also the train that moved my camera and knocked my light and broke it. These lights are $65. Kim wasn't happy. But because a ghost did it, Doug, it's okay. Yes. So, let's put you back here, camera. And let's see if we can get the same result. Okay, so you got me back here. I'm gonna sit in here for a few minutes and try and see if I can get you to play some tricks on me again. Told you I'd come back.
What were you trying to tell Kim when you knocked over her light last week? This one was built in St. Louis, actually.
Oh, really? St. Louis. I'm wondering if anything on this train wants to talk. You can use this device. Remember we had this conversation the last time I was in here when you knocked my camera over. I said you have to light those lights up, and then I started getting mad at you because you kept making noises. You wouldn't show your face, you wouldn't talk to me. I can't remember, did I get voices in here? I think I might have. So I was just on 797, and I'm in Chicago. I have a nickname for every train I go on. Can you make a noise for me? I don't know. That could have been them. If that was you that made that cracking noise, can you do it again? think you were smart enough. Smart enough to move my camera. Come on, just one noise. Okay, that was noise, but it was in the other train. Let me just see what somebody's out there.
If you're a girl and like to show off, make the lights go.
Yeah. Can you touch me?
If you're a trickster and like to make us laugh, light up the light.
Okay, now my battery just died. We could get some action. Does anybody want to speak to us? Something just touched my leg. And there's no bugs. Okay, if that was you that touched my leg, can you touch it again? Did. That's okay, you can keep touching me. Can you do it again?
Were you an operator on the L?
Go ahead, touch my legs. What it feels like is like spider web, the cobweb effect.
Yeah.
Feels like there's like the cobweb. Oh, see that? Okay, if that's you. That's good. Can you back away from that? Oh, you little bugger. Alright, I'm shutting this off because I can't stand that noise. Can you just light the lights off for me on that machine? Just come nice and close. Just show me you're here. If you want me to leave the train, light those lights up. Do you want me to stay on the train? Light the lights up.